John, through to the next round of the Challenge Cup, good win against Queen's Park. How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, delighted, absolutely delighted, yeah. Got a good start in the game, Ola getting in the box, getting brought down. Penalty for me, and Jordan Allen's got to step up and strike it. He was striking penalties yesterday, we practiced penalties yesterday, hit it well, just exactly hit that one there. Goalie went the right way, but he's got so much power on it that it's in the back of the net. So delighted with the start, and I thought we had the better chances. They've hit the bar in the first half, but Ola's through 1v1. The goalkeeper had two great saves for Gary Oliver, and I'm sure there's some bits and pieces there. So I think at half time, if it had been 3-1, 4-1, I don't think anyone could have complained. I think we were on chances. I thought we were ahead, you know. Queens are a good side, they're a good passing team, they're a good possession-based team, they're well coached, and we expected them to have the ball and for us to be at times not having the ball, so we had to defend well. As a team, the whole team, everyone, not just the defenders, the midfield players and the strikers, the attacking guys, and I thought that's what we did. When it came towards the last 10-15 minutes and Queens are throwing bodies forward, there was a big sort of test of character for our defence, and I thought they stood for them. I thought, again, Tom and Cole were immense, Leon was good, we put Yatesy back there the last sort of 10 minutes or so, and even the midfield players, Liam Henderson there, the work rate he put in. It was nice to get Sean Mackey into the game, it was nice to get Calvin into the game, so good news in getting these couple of boys back, Calvin getting on the pitch for about 20 odd minutes, Sean just about the same, and then Ola's, he's managed to get the penalty there. There's maybe another penalty in the second half that, maybe it was the goalie. I thought the goalie brought him down, so again he's played his part. Alfie was a threat, and Jordan Allen, he's worked his socks off. He's unfortunately doesn't score in the second half. He's hit a great strike, and it's always managed to hit off of Calvin Miller's face and go out, unfortunately, so I thought Jordan probably deserved to score a couple of goals on his performance. So the guys that have come in have done themselves well. A number of players missing today, half a team at least missing. Brad was injured towards the end of the week. He got injured in his groin and his thigh, Callum Morrison's groin. That's what kept him out. So we changed the goalkeeper, similar to down at Ayr in the cup, the same cup. We put Nicky in. Nicky did really well. It was a great save 10 minutes ago or so for Dom Thomas. Dom hit really well with his left foot going across, and Nicky's got down and made a great save. He didn't have an awful lot to do, but what he did very well. So all in all, delighted. Clean sheet, very gritty in the end, very gritty. The defenders having to put everything, their head on it, clear balls, where the danger of just getting the ball in the box and having to clear it and blocks and putting their body in the line. So delighted. Clean sheets, really good. Another clean sheet, which is excellent. Thanks for everyone who came along here today. Another big support. It's a Kenny Cup that's not attended very well in most grounds. I probably find that today might be one of the biggest crowds. I don't know what it was officially, I don't know what it was, but I know there was enough in here to suggest that it might have been the biggest crowd of the day in Scotland. So thanks very much. A great crowd last week as well. That, forgot to mention it last week. Thanks for everyone who came along. Absolutely every single one of you are putting your hand in your pockets, coming along and supporting the club, supporting the team, supporting the players. Can't thank you enough for that. So all in all, we're delighted to be in the next round of the Cup.
So one of those you said about it being a fairly gritty game in the end. It felt as though it was quite end-to-end at times, although I would say that it felt as though we really limited Queen's Park in terms of really clear-cut chances. As you say, the one that Nicky Hogarth had to save in the end was probably the only real save that he had to make. Just a real kind of testament to how strong the defensive unit is at the moment. Yeah, we've been doing well defensively. We're not losing many goals at all, and that's a testament to everyone in the team. We need everyone to defend. We did hit the bar in the first half, and on another day it might have dipped in, but they're a threat. We're playing against championship opposition here. They're absolutely no mugs. So we're delighted with the performance. We did limit them to very little because, as I say, we're not losing many goals. You put these two things together, we're not losing many goals, and we're top goal scorers.
That's a good recipe for success.
And you kind of mentioned Sean Mackey and Calvin Miller coming back in the team. Really good to have them back in and around the team and back on the pitch. I mean, Calvin Miller especially kind of made such an impact when he came on. It looked as if he hadn't lost a step whatsoever. It seems like he's going to be a really crucial player, as will Sean Mackey, towards in the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's brilliant to have them back. Absolutely brilliant to have them back. Yeah, Calvin was flying, absolutely flying when he went out of the team. It was an absolute travesty that he picked that injury up. We're delighted it wasn't anything worse than it was. It was bad enough, but he's the type of boy, he was desperate to get back, doing everything he could possibly to get back, and we're delighted he is back, and you could see that it did make a difference, the fresh legs and the energy and the quality that he's got. And yeah, Sean, it was good to get Sean back. Sean's not played for a hell of a long time. We'll be back to the Partick Thistle game, which is a long time, and we put him in an unfamiliar position for him. We moved Yatesy back into right back, and then Sean in the midfield. So yeah, it's great to have them back. It would be really nice to the other guys that we've got out, Brad Spencer, Callum Morrison, Stephen McGlynn, Aidan Nesbitt and Brad Mackay. There's another 5. You know, a number of players missing today. So even with players missing, we'll still manage to produce, you know, a good performance and a good result.
Is there much in the way of kind of time frame on some of those injuries? I know that obviously Morrison, Spencer and Co are kind of new ones. Is there any kind of idea as to how long they'll be out?
We don't think those are too bad. You know, we don't think they're too bad. We would expect them to be available for next week. Steve McGlynn goes back to see the surgeon on Monday, and we're hoping that he gets the all clear to start to kick on. So we're hoping he's not so far away, but I couldn't put a time scale, you know, on that. Aidan Nesbitt will still be, you know, 2 or 3 weeks, I would suggest. And Brad's an awkward one, not really sure. No, it's been a long time trying to get to the bottom of Brad's injury. He was down in Leicester, seeing Mr. Lloyd. He got an injection, so we'll see if he's in a position to kick on soon, but I can't guarantee.
And just a wee mention to, we had a few youngsters on the bench today, a few young teenagers. Harrison Howe coming off the bench and almost having a dream debut, just flashing a shot just wide. It's just, from a Falkirk fans perspective, it's just great to see more kind of youth coming through, because it's something that the club's been known for over the years.
Absolutely, I'm glad you mentioned it there. Sometimes you get caught up in an interview and you forget to mention these things, so I'm delighted you brought it up. So last night our under-18 team in the SFA Youth Cup beat Livingston 1-0. And as a little bit of a treat, if you want, at the same time, because the players did well enough and we had space on the bench today, a lot of space on the bench today, then we felt it would be good to bring these boys in. So TJ did really well, TJ Gibb, and he was the goalkeeper, was on the bench today. He got involved in the warm-up with Alec and the boys, the goalies, and yeah, that's nice for him. And yeah, we managed to get Harrison on the pitch and he just about scored. And Cooper Knox was on the bench, so it's a little bit of tribute to them for how well they did on Friday night. Got them on the bench today, and young Harrison, he just about scored, so that would have been a dream come true. But at least he got in the right position, and hopefully when his time comes he can stick the next one in the back of the net.
As we say, a cup break, back to league action soon. What's your kind of plans and thoughts for the upcoming league game?
Yeah, well, we know that Hamilton dropped points out still in, so we know that's not an easy place to go. So attitude, you know, prepare properly as we always do. We want to try and continue this run. We wanted to build momentum. We did very well against Stirling here. It's a different proposition going there. However, we've been scoring goals away from home and we've done very well away from home, so we don't fear anything. Short journey up the road. Hopefully, you know, we can see a number of the fans there backing us, and you know, we'll give Stirling every respect, but we'll be looking to come away with, you know, 5 o'clock with the 3 points.
Well, John, congratulations on the win into the next round of the cup, and thanks for your time.
Thank you.